Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we got the Illusory Gentleman with 810 rating versus Jesse Joronen with 536 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to have Jesse win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's going to get to the side, and he's going to choose to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Also, I'm wearing like a Santa hat, Christmas shirt. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Opening hand is Ash, Nib, Driver, Boot, World. This is horrible. Like, that's actually just past turn if he was going first. Not good. Then he has Strike, TT, Wakero, TT, Lord. Eldlich player obviously has the advantage here. Pass turn, draw chamber. Oh, that's really good. That's a dragon starter. He's gonna normal summon, use the effect. Grabs the trap. So I wonder how many of these dragon maids he's playing. Or if this is dragon maid. Set the trap, then pass turn, draw Wakero. And then Lord effect, send the trap, set. And then end phase, Wakero, set White Destiny. He's setting that over Scarlet to play around Ash. And then draw Brotar. That could be good. If he tries like starting his plays and he gets hit with TT, Brotar will help. Goes in the Striker Dragon, then World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Chamber. Chamber effect, he's going to add the spell. And then go in the Seal. Tribute summon Driver, Seal effect since it was tributed, bring out Tracer. Okay. Goes in the Needle Fiber effect. He is just not, like, he doesn't care about the back row. He's like, I don't care if you have all this back row, I'm just going to try to full combo. Gotta love to see it. Bring out Rocket Synchron, then make LP. He's going to TT on that summon. Brotar effect, and then use that effect. He lets that go through, get rid of Nib, add Levianeer. And then special out Levianeer on the effect strike. You don't want to negate the summon because if they find a way back to Saferd, then this card will just use its effect. So strikes the effect. And then he's going to activate the spell, bring out Chamber. Then go into Lambda. Alright, banish to bring out Chamber. And then go into Pisty. Effect to move the Pisty. So he's still going up against interruptions. Pisty effect. Oh, he should have asked for target. A lot of people don't know that Pisty actually targets the card engraver banished. Which was actually huge a while ago. Because Crow is so good versus Spiral, and that's when Rockets came into the format, and Red MD wasn't once per turn, so people would Pisty on Red MD, and you could DD Crow it, and their end board was horrible. Like, they'd go from, like, 3 interruptions or something like that, to, like, maybe 1. Like, it was, like, just ending on Seal. So, like, you really gotta, like, read the cards, I guess. Or just like at least ask for a target. Maybe it'll change your opponent's mind. Like instead of summoning something from grave, they'll summon something from banished to play around like Wakero that's known. So, or the Wakero isn't known. The White Destiny is known, but they know that you're on Eldlich, so they know that there could be a Wakero. So if you ask for target, they might play differently. It's gonna pop, bring out Recharger. So there's little things that can make the big differences. Oh, makes Chaos Ruler. Okay. I thought that was going to be Savage. And so did he. He probably was ready to TT on that effect. Mills Chaos Space. That's nice and grave. Gets Black Drag in the hand. Okay, that was actually really good. Probably the best it could get. Unless if you milled like a Saferd also. And then special summon out Black by banishing Seal. He's going to drop TT on that summon. And then he's going to get the effect of black. That's going to let him search for white dragon. And then banish black. Or he has a lot of, like, he could banish it for this, for this. But I feel like that's what you're going to chaos space back. Yeah, summon out white by banishing black, and then chaos space. It's like keeping yourself ahead, because now when white dies, he gets to add black. And it's going to be very hard for his opponent to run him out of cards if he just constantly has more extenders. That chaos space that he drew is most likely dead, because I already went through Levy and then white. Then he's going to link in the Striker Dragon, get to add Black Dragon. Banish 2 to bring out Ruler. Chain Wakero, Chain White Destiny. That's going to hit the Ruler at a grave. Then Striker Dragon. That's going to add back Rocket Synchron. And then activate Boots, summon from grave. Bring back Recharger Tracer. And then go in the set. This was so nice. He had nothing, like, really going before this turn. He had a little bit, but there was no point in, like, really trying to push through with all the back row. But he just pushed through TT, 2 of them, Strike, and Wakero, and is ending on Savage, Ash, like a Boot on board, so Savage gets outed, then Boot summons back. Multiple good cards in hand. This is looking really good for him now. Beat over Wakero. Pass turn, draw Cosmic. He's gonna set Cosmic. Yeah, I'd Savage negate White Destiny effect there. He set this, so most likely it's not gonna be like, you know, flip, like set, banish White Destiny, negate it, then like flip Barrage or something, you know. There's also a lot of traps, so it doesn't, could still be like Zoo Eldlich, but kind of doubt it. There's also White Destiny. It's really looking like pure, but you negate that there for sure. Yeah, he does that. You just want to negate something on this turn. Set Scarlet. And then obviously negating this one would get to an interruption, while this doesn't get to interruptions. Pass turn. Oh, plays multiple of the trap. Okay. Playing a pretty big Dragon Maid engine, it seems. There's got to be like 3 chamber, some parlor maybe. It wouldn't make sense to be playing 3 Dragon Maid spell / traps just for 3 chamber. He's going to special summon out Black Dragon here by banishing white. And then Battle Phase, Savage beat over, attack for 18 direct. So he doesn't have a lot of plays here. Boot to summon from hand. Oh, he's thinking on that effect. Yeah, so he's going to let that come out. Set and then pass. End phase, Cosmic. He's going to chain Savage. He does know the last card is Scarlet. Scarlet, chain Ash. And then pass turn, draws whip. He is on Zoo Eldlich. Okay. Didn't expect that after I like saw this. Banish Scarlet, set Conquistador. So he's choosing for like a bigger Eldlich engine, which is interesting since, you know, Eldlich, you're not really that good. You really just want to draw like one of those cards. He's going to activate Tiding, bounce back Lord. So then the Whiptail in main phase 2 is just Trident. So I can like pop Savage this turn. Go into Borbo. Maybe pop Boot. I don't think he'd pop Boot though. Makes Trident. Should be over here. It's actually like, it is so bad to not put Trident in the right spot. Because if you summon it here and they just go in the, like, just make Geo, then they just play around Trident the entire time. Like, you really gotta, like, do nice zone placements. It's not like Mech Knights where like only some people are playing Mech Knights and like it's not really gonna come up in a tournament. Like Geo would actually come up in a tournament, and so would Relinquish. So you just play around them. It's very 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 simple. Just summon your stuff to this zone. See, he played around it, but he didn't. Pop Savage, draw Tracer, banish the trap. That's gonna bring out Chamber. Chamber effect. How many of these does he play? Where's his other Dragon Maids? There's got to be a lot. Like if he's playing this many, there's got to be a lot. I guess like Ruler can also mill him. But that'd be like not a... I don't think that's a good enough reason to play multiple unless if you're playing multiple Dragon Maids. We could also be wanting to draw this to go in the Romulus and Ravine discard it. Maybe that's what he's planning on doing. Nightmare. Oh, that's so nice because he discards the Chaos Space. I was thinking about this in my head. I didn't even say it because I just figured like, oh, Dragon Link doesn't really play Phoenix, but that's good. Very good. Chaos Space gets to put back. Puts back Chaos Ruler. Draws World Legacy Guard Dragon. Normal summon Rocket Synchron. Use the effect. A lot of people forget that this has an effect. It's going to bring out Savage. And then plays Hot Red. Oh, I mean, that's game. Because he just, like, Battle Phase, Phoenix attack. If he goes Dryden effect, he just negates and then attack direct. Wow. What was that? Yeah, effect, and then you just chain effect and negate. Was insane, didn't expect that. Didn't expect the Ruler. Yeah, like he should have TT'd before. Yeah, definitely didn't expect the Ruler. I didn't expect the Ruler. Opening hand is Nocto, Levy, Quick Launch, Rocket Synchron, Dragon Maid spell. No hand traps. No going second cards. Really like a Harpy's Feather Duster, Red Reboot would be pretty nice here. Then he has Ash, Barrage, Conquistador, Scarlet, Conquistador. This hand's nice. This is kind of what you want to see, like a Zoo, your Eldlich Engine, a hand trap. Activate Barrage, effect. Now if like Conquistador was a curse, make the hand a lot better. Bring out Whiptail, and then make Borbo, Dryden. Again, just the wrong zone. Like, such the wrong zone. I can't wait until he just plays versus Drytron, and they just Geo him so hard and teach him. And just, like, he needs to learn. It's got to happen. Eventually, a good Drytron player who knows Geo's full effect will just make this Dryden look horrible. He's going to set 2, draw Cosmic. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's what he needed. This, or like Harpy's Feather Duster, Red Reboot. They'd all do the exact same thing right here and just stop Conquistador. It's going to normal and then go into Striker Dragon, Striker 2, or Striker 1, Nocto 2. And he's going to get to add Boot. Boot's really good versus slow decks. Like, kind of like decks like this. Not like super good versus this deck, but being able to summon back from grave every turn is nice. Makes Lambda, and then Nocto, draw Black Dragon. That's a nice draw. And this is a light. It's going to go Battle Phase, attack Dryden. He's just going to let the Whiptail banish it. He didn't want to use the effect and play in the Gamma. Because if he Dryden effect, pop, and then he chains Gamma, then like he's in a very rough spot. Yeah, you definitely just don't do it. You just trade Dryden for Lambda like that. Way more solid. Like either way there, like it could have been bad, but like you don't want to be forced to use like an Ash on Gamma. Summon out Levy. And he's gonna use the effect to pop. Also, a lot of people don't know. This effect activates. So I feel like you should just know that. Just for future reference. Puts Conquistador back from hand. Set Cosmic, end phase Scarlet, bring out Lord. And then Conquistador. I liked how he did it there. A lot of people will activate Conquistador, chain Scarlet, but that plays into Ash, which he knows that the Dragon Link player is on, while this would play into something like Book of Moon, which I doubt that the Dragon player would be on. Draws Ash, not what he wanted. Well, it's not what he wanted to draw, but it could be nice. I mean, that could be an Omega, and then Omega could like put back something for free, hit a card out of the hand. It'd be better than using like just having the Ash sit there and do nothing. He's gonna poke for 500 and then 25. Main phase 2 goes for Phoenix. Phoenix effect, pop the set. So he must just not play Omega. If he plays Omega, this was just the wrong play. Because the back row wasn't like too scary, you know? He's gonna get the set Scarlet, Conquistador. And like that could have just been like the Dragon Maid trap, most likely is probably what he thought it was. And then it being engraved isn't bad. Like it's cool engraved. Draws red reboot. That's a good draw. So he's going up against Ash. Quick launch. That's going to bring out a Tracer. Then goes in a Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. That will grab out Tracer. Then activate Boot. Boot the summon from hand. Bring out Tracer. Effect the pop Boot. He's going to Ash that effect. So he doesn't want him going into Ruler. He's going to admit defeat there. Yeah, that wasn't too good from the Dragon Link player. But now game 3, the opening hand, and we're going to see Dragon Link go first, is Chamber, Tracer, Chaos Space, Rocket Synchron, Cosmic. This is good. Chaos Space plus a normal summon starter, Rockets in hand that act as extenders, and then a Cosmic. And he has Ram, Wakero, Barrage, Ash, Dark Ruler. This is nice too. Hand Trap, going second card, a normal summon Zoo, an extender, and then the one Eldlich card. So this is going to be a good game. He's got a normal summon, effect. That's going to grab the trap. Make Striker, effect add boot. I feel like Droll is insane versus this deck. Summon out Tracer. And then go for Needle effect. It's going to bring out Rocket Synchron, so he's playing multiple. And then Chaos Space, Chain Ash, go into Striker, effect, pop Needle, add Tracer. I don't even know. Oh. Set. This is so bad. This is horrible. This is why we don't play Dragon Link. He just lost to Ash with that incredible hand. He had a normal summon starter, a Chaos Space, multiple Rockets to go with the boot, and he ends on Striker Dragon through Ash. Like this is why like Drytron, Virtual World, even like Infernoble are just way better than this deck. Passes turn, draws Thoroughblade. Not a bad draw. He can just normal that and use the effect and trade out. Draws Cosmic. That's a decent draw. Activate the trap, return Thoroughblade, chain Cosmic, hit the other set. And then he has the extender. You love to see it. He's going to use the effect. The Dark Ruler in hand did nothing. Bring out Thoroughblade. Now that Thoroughblade effect. That's going to draw Wakero. Not what he wanted to draw at all. So good job on keeping Cosmic. I mean, post side. I feel like hand traps would be the proper thing to side in versus this deck. Then again, my deck wouldn't lose to a compulse effect. So, yeah. I don't know. I play Drytron. I'm crazy. I don't play trap decks. Make Tiger Mortar, well I do, but strictly for fun. It's gonna equip Thoroughblade from Grave, and then poke for 32. Main phase 2, make Chakanine, and then Hammer Kong, and then Dryden, and then Zeus in the wrong zone. He's gonna set Walk Hero, then Zeus effect, which is good there because now this turns into Scarlet. I like that play. I like how the Eldlich traps interact with some cards. Like Abomination, I really like how it interacts with them. Pass turn, draw. Crackdown? Yeah, it was a good job leaving Cosmic in. What is this deck? Like, Crackdown is cool versus Drytron. Because at the end on Vanity's Ruler plus Orange and Eva in hand, you can just crack down, take Vanity's Ruler, and then game. Because they're not going to side in Cosmic versus non-trap decks. But, I mean, it's good, like, going first versus Zoo, but what? Like, you're on combo. Just focus on comboing. Then again, if his combo loses to one Ash, maybe he shouldn't be focusing on comboing. Banish, Chain Walk Hero, then Scarlet, bring out Lord, and then summon this out and banish. Set Crackdown, end phase, pop the board, and then draws Curse for turn. Saying GG. Wow. I got this deck wrong. We didn't see any other Dragon Maids either, so maybe he really is just playing like 3 Chamber, 4 Dragon Maid spells. That's like playing 3 Brilliant and then 4 Garnet. That like happen to also work with like Ravine and Romulus. So I guess it wouldn't be horrible. Just feel like if you're playing all those Dragon Maid spells and traps, there's gonna be games where they're just not gonna do anything. And then Crackdown just should not be in the deck, 100%. That should be like a TTT, Monster Reborn, you know, something to like keep you pushing through hand traps and comboing. Because if you combo, you pretty much win. Maybe not versus Zoo, because your end board would be something like, you know, like Savage, but Seal would be game. So yeah, just end on Seal and you win. Usually this deck can't beat Seal. Like that hand would have, but that hand was crazy to be fair. Let's see how long the match was. 50 minutes long. That's not bad. That's actually pretty long. Also, he was playing White Destiny in his deck, which was weird. That's like another brick. You don't really need it. Again, I think the Eldlich cards, while they do help you grind, you don't really want to see too many of them. They don't do enough by themselves. All they really are there for is because Zoo doesn't have Broad Bull to search a follow-up, so you just use your Eldlich stuff as follow-ups. And then like the Zoo normal summon loses out to stuff most of the time. But that's going to be it for the video. It was cool to see Dragon Link again. Happy holidays to you guys. And have a nice day. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.